Okay, so then I did a couple more just quick ones, and I asked to speak with Tammy Daybell, and I did connect with a woman, but it was lighter than those two. So I'm asking for that woman, whereas those other two, Tylee and Charles, who come in together, they want to talk. They come through so strong. She came through. She showed me some things, you know, important. She showed me that she's very, well, I see her as being very efficient, organized. Like I saw a dry erase board where there was like these lines and you could write what you want to do, and then there's like two columns and you could take a magnet and put it to the other one. She showed me that. This is she showed me some other stuff. I didn't write it all down, but she showed me, I recorded everything. So I have all these recorded, but I don't really think people want to listen to these of me in a semi-sleep state droning on. So I'm just going to review everything here. She showed me in Chad Daybell's mind, he did her a favor because she would have been humiliated if he left her. So he is an out-and-out sociopath, and Lori is a psychopath, even more dangerous. So what that she was showing me how Charles's mind works. No, I mean how Chad's mind works. Not that she agreed with it or anything, but that's what she's showing me what he's think. But this was really important. I'm getting chills again. This is super important to Tammy. Probably as much as more important than anything else. Tammy does not want her children to feel guilty for, I'm getting full body chills, for not supporting Chad when he goes to prison because he is guilty. And she, Tammy, does not want this to be a defining moment in the lives of her children. I have just chills, literally, from head to toe. My entire face, my neck, all over my body, all over both legs. This is telling me, like, please emphasize this. Please, my children need to know. I want them to go on with their lives like that. Like everything I just said. She does not want her children to feel guilty for not supporting Chad when he goes to prison because he is guilty. And Tammy does not want this to be a defining moment for the lives. And that's exactly how she gave it to me. So what she was showing me too, Lori feels like the catalyst. The energy of them both. Chad is no pushover. He is callous and cold. And Alex, Lori's brother, knows how to kill people as well. This is before it became clear, or before I would realize that, I don't know. She showed me that Lori and Chad, she showed me Lori and Chad laying on a bed in Hawaii practicing a double suicide by poison. As well, if they feel like they are going to be arrested, they need to be arrested without prior warning to prevent that. Now this is really weird. Tammy showed me that the poison that killed her was related to octopus venom. Okay, no, that's making a real leap of interpretation. She showed me, I'm like, okay, well, what was the poison? And then I start seeing an octopus. Now, I'm not a person who knows anything about poison. In fact, I don't think I've ever even Googled it before until now. I Googled it and probably spent less than 2 minutes. And afterwards, I was like, looked up octopuses because I didn't even know if there was any poison ones. And sure enough, there is. I don't know how anyone can get octopus venom. But except Lori goes to Hawaii, so it could be true. Or maybe she was saying Lori's like an octopus with her venom. I don't know, but it's something to keep in mind because it's come in since then too. But the other thing I saw separately from Lori was last night when I laid on my couch just for like 10 minutes, I was giving 2 more symbols. And one was, they showed me this 1994 dime I have. It has the symbol Mercury on it. It's a person, Mercury. It's the first symbol, Mercury. And I wasn't sure when I saw that, and this wasn't with being connected to, this wasn't while I was connected to the spirit of Tammy. This is separate yesterday, but I'm just adding it now because we're talking about the poison. But I do know that somebody who knows these people knows exactly where I'm talking about, or at least has a good idea, and they can contact the proper authorities about that. But he pointed out that the mercury that I was seeing referred to the poison. So if that is true, then, and he said it was a mixture of a few things, it wasn't only one thing. Tammy showed me two really important things. She showed me, you know these pencil holders that are hard vinyl and you can buy them for like $1 and you snap off the thing and stick the pencils in that way? It feels like he might have wrapped a little of this poison in some saran wrap and stuck it down there and forgot about it or something. And you wouldn't see it if you just click the top. You'd have to look down it. So I would encourage anybody who is doing that to actually look for that. That's real serious. It's real. It's real. I'm actually very accurate when on that kind of thing. It's very important. That could be some of the actual poison left over, and I do have some chills. Yeah, I got chills on my legs. Whoever searched that house should go back and find that the pencil holder and look down the bottom of it. Also, what was super important related to Tammy was a well. I don't know if the well is on her property or if somebody else knows what I'm talking about, but literally a water well. Very important related to Tammy.